Hey guys, it's Femi from Femi S here. So today we will discuss if you should wear a headband wig, a lace front wig, or if you should wear a wig with a closure. We will discuss which one would be best fit for you and your lifestyle. Okay, let's get into it. And I don't know about the styles. I'm just trying to change things up, just changing it up. But anyway, we just gonna get into the video. Okay, so let's get into the pros and cons of each type of wig. So the first wig, which is like the amazing lace frontal wig, this wig has lace all around the front of the perimeter of the hairline. I think it's great. The cons about wearing this wig is that you can actually glue the lace down, or you can even hold it down with gel or with holding spray, and you can gel down baby hair, so it gives you more of a natural look on your hairline when you are wearing your wigs. The cons about this this lace frontal is that usually sometimes a person might not have the time to want to melt or lay their lace every single day. If they're going out every single day, going to work every single day, they might not want to do that. And also it takes practice to do it in a way where it can look it can look kind of, natural, so that as soon as a person sees you, they won't say, oh my gosh, she got lace. Like it takes practice. And it's not the the easiest thing to just get up and go, and it takes time. Like you need time for the glue to set, or even if you use gel or holding spray, you have to put 2 or 3 more layers. Also, another issue is that it's a really big trend right now to do the balding method. The problem with that, and I've seen a couple of YouTubers state, they like, oh, okay, I'm gonna stop doing the balding method because my edges are getting a little thin, or my edges, I need to take a break from my edges. So another thing with the frontals is that it's very trendy to do the balding method under the frontal. The problem with that is that you're putting so much spray and so much like just glue or around the perimeter of your hairline, that if you're not very careful, and if that touches your hairline, your edges might start thinning over time, especially if this is something you do religiously. If you do this like every week, or like if you just always have your lace glued down 24/7 or all the time, it might thin out your edges a little bit. Also, this is another con that a lot of people, I don't know why they don't speak about it, but if it's the summertime and you have a lace front on and it's sunny outside, and that lace is not directly on your hairline, it's like forwarded, you move the lace forward so it doesn't touch your edges, to protect your edges. When you take that, and especially if you wore the lace front for over like a couple of days, you gonna have a whole a whole tan. Like you're literally going, once you take it off, this whole area is going to be really light, and then this is going to be all, you're literally going to have a tan line right on your head. So that's just weird, and it's just like, it's clear that, oh, this girl must have been wearing a lace for a couple of days in the sun, and it just looks really I'm sorry, it looks a little ratchet. You got the whole here, you got a whole suntan outlining your edges. That ain't cute, sis. So that's another con. So if you want something that's a little bit easier to apply, that's more like get up and go, but still have a natural look, I would recommend getting a wig with a closure instead. That way you don't have to glue down or apply the whole frontal on your edges or on your hairline. You can literally just slip it. And also, I feel like with those wigs with the closure, they feel a little bit more snug. They have more security. So sometimes you could literally, depending on your head shape and the construction of the wig, the size of the wig, you can literally put it on, slip it on, and it will like lay very taut to your scalp, and you could just go, slip it on and go. You could I would style the hair the night before and just slip it on and go. Or if you do want to, you can still have the option to like sleek down your edges around this perimeter, because this is where the closure will be. You can still add a couple of baby hairs to give it more of a style or trend that you prefer, and it just looks, it still will look a little bit natural. It still would look kind of like you have a frontal on, but it's a closure. And the only con with wigs with closure is that you don't have so much parting space that you do with frontals. Frontals, because it's the whole front is lace, you can part anywhere. Closure, you mainly just part in the middle, but it's more convenient. So if you have to rush to work, or if you just have so much on your plate, and you don't feel like spending so much time installing a lace frontal, then I would go with the closure, the wigs with the closure. You still get the same look, and it's just easier to apply. Now, if even like doing, fixing the closure or getting the closure to your liking, if that still is just too much work for you, sis, and you just literally want to just pull your wig on and just go, then maybe the headband wig would be better for you. But there are cons to the headband wig also as well. The problem with the headband wig is that because you don't have to worry about, people noticing the lace, which is a pro. You don't have to worry about people noticing the lace. It gives you more of a natural look, but you have to keep constantly like putting gel on your hairline in order to blend your hairline with the hair. So I don't know, unless you're perm, then you'll be able to blend it. But that can also, over time, have an effect on your edges. So if you're wearing a headband wig almost every single day and you're literally just sleeking down your edges, putting gel so that it'll blend in with the hair, even though you have a headband, over time, because gel can dry out your hair, number one, and then you're constantly moving and sleeking, and all that manipulation can also affect your edges over time. So I would say just be very careful even with the headband wig. But like I was saying before, the con with the headband wig is that it gives you a more natural appearance, it's more natural look. You don't have to worry about people saying or realizing, oh my God, she has a lace on her head. Like it's more of a natural look to it. And I think it would be great to go to use if you're going to like the gym. You could just put the headband wig on and just put it in a bun and just go. But those edges. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I'm natural under this wig, so it's like if I'm natural, I can't be having natural edges with a body wave headband wig. Like I would have to sleek them down and press them out and see. So you're starting to manipulate your own hair, and I don't. So I think with the pros and the cons that I listed, it's best to figure out which type of wig would fit your lifestyle. If you have a little bit of time every other day to install your wig, you can install with glue, spend that time, and then maybe keep it on for about 3 to 4 days. Some girls even keep their wig on for the whole week if they use glue. Or you can use spray and keep it on for maybe a day or two. So if you have time, then use that. And then it gives you versatility. You can part it different ways in the front. You can braid it in the front. You can have more access to create baby hairs, since baby hairs is very trendy. So if that's more your style and you have the time, then get the frontal. But if you feel like installing the frontal is too much work, then get the closure wig. But if you feel like installing even the closure is too much work, and you just want something that's a little more natural looking, then get the headband wig. But just make sure you gentle on those edges, okay? So I hope these tips are very helpful, and I hope they help you in figuring out which type of wig you should purchase. If you have any comments, leave them below. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you like this information. I will come to you with even more videos in the future. Also, I'm giving a free guide to it's called the Lace Melting Guide. This guide will consist of several videos. It's an online course you can take if you want to learn or if you need help when it comes to beginners and melting your lace. So if you are trying to make your lace lay flat and you're just giving up,
If you feel like you're giving up, then girl, I got you. It's a free course. It's step by step. It's not rushed like a lot of the videos you see online. I call it hair porn, honestly. Like, like you can watch video after video after video, and you're still like, I can't get this lace to act right. So if you need help, sis, the link is above my head, and I will send you a free copy of this online course. It's definitely several videos, and we go in depth when it comes to melting. Well, when it comes to, first of all, how your hair should look like underneath your wigs, number one. When it comes to bleaching the knots, we go into detail with that. When it comes to laying the hair on your wig flat, how you should, you know, which wax sticks to use, which flat irons to use, how to melt the edges around your lace. So we go into a lot of detail.
Okay, so this is Femi again from Femi S Here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.